Let's go.
All right. Welcome back, guys. Oh my gosh. Today we have mechanics reveal.
Yes. Oh, I love mechanics.
So good. Hopefully you guys have already downloaded our quick start guide, which is free on Patreon.
Yep.
But today...
Patreon.com/Windstone the game.
Yep. Thank you for that. I just like to jump right in.
Yeah.
I just like jump right in the deep end.
Let's go.
The water's cold.
Yeah.
Just get in.
We're learning how to fight today, so that is let's go.
I'm in a fighting mood.
Yeah. Get your endurance up. Get your your
adrenaline
your
up.
adrenaline up.
Yep. Spike it. Let's go. All right. So today we are talking about might and how you attack basically with a sword. This is anything melee, anything you're going to swing at an enemy has to do with might. And just kind of off the top, I want to just say that we don't have classes in Windstone. It's kind of a huge deal for us. I love that we don't. You can call yourself a warrior, you can call yourself a wizard, you can put whatever name you want on it, but we don't. We have 3 ways of attacking: might, missile, and magic.
Yes.
And today we're talking about might.
Yes. Might. Oh my gosh. Okay. To attack, right?
Yep.
In a melee situation,
Yes.
you need to roll your might die.
Yes. Or dice.
Or dice. Because you only have 1 or 2.
Spoiler alert. Maybe you get more later.
Maybe you get more later. Yes. So just your basic, this is just basic might today. We are just talking about the very basic level of might. You're going to roll your might die, which your might die is your weapon core. So let's say you have a sword. It's a D6.
Yep.
Let's say you have a dagger. It's a D4, right?
Yep.
It's that simple. Okay, what do I have? My sword, D6. What are you going to do? You're going to roll your core times 2 and then take the highest.
Yeah, but do you roll to hit?
No, you do not roll to hit in Windstone. You automatically hit.
Automatically hit?
Yeah, there is no missing in that way.
I love that.
Yeah, if you're in a fight, oh my gosh, how many times have you played other TTRPGs? You've rolled and you've missed. You've rolled a 1, you've rolled a 2, you rolled a 4, you rolled a 7, and you miss.
It doesn't make sense.
No, I don't like it.
Or like it just slogs down the game where you have to, roll to hit and then roll to see your damage. And especially for like a new player, well, for new players, it is a little confusing. Okay, what do I roll now? Okay, well, you roll to hit and then you roll for your damage. And like for advanced players, it's like, okay, I'm a hero.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I'm heroic, but you're making me roll to hit. Now there are other things in Windstone that we'll reveal later that kind of compensate for that. But you don't roll to hit. You hit everything that you swing at or shoot at.
Yeah, and
it's awesome.
It is so awesome. And again, I like that you brought up the initial players. Like, okay, you want to roll? That's what you roll, and then you're done, right?
Yeah.
That's the amount of damage that you did. You rolled 2d6. You took the highest. Okay, great. You did 4 damage. Oh, neat.
It.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. But
that is awesome.
Okay, then Ryan, how's your game balanced? Ryan, how is Windstone even going to work? Well, guess what? In order to swing, you got to spend endurance. you gotta bulk up a little bit. You got to be stronger. You got to have your endurance ready. And if you don't have any endurance left, you don't have any more wind in your sails. You don't have any more energy to swing. You can't swing.
Yeah, no gas in the tank.
No gas in the tank.
I love that because one of our pillars is the first one that we always do a check against when we're making mechanics is, does it make sense? And for me, that does make sense. It accounts for the getting tired throughout the battle. It accounts for your personal strength, your personal fortitude, your constitution, all in one.
Yeah.
Do you have enough gas left in the tank to do what you want to do? And I love that you have that kind of spendable resource, so to speak. There are ways that you can still attack if you don't have any endurance. There's a ton of amazing items in the game that will help you increase your endurance. Trainers throughout the realm will help you increase that endurance. But off the bat, it makes sense. Like you can't just swing your sword for 75 rounds and expect that you're going to have the same outcome.
Yes.
So it's a diminishing return. And then there are other endurance checks throughout the game. You know, if maybe you're running or you're swimming, your Archbard might call for an endurance check to see if you have enough gas left to do that. I mean, you can't just swim across an ocean in Windstone.
Yeah.
It's got to make sense.
Yeah, it does. And it makes so much sense, and we love it so much.
Yeah.
We're going to be diving into Missile and Magic, so it's Might, Missile, and Magic. So this is the first in the series, Might. Yeah. Watch the video next for Missile on how to shoot your bow and arrow and things like that. But Melissa specifically had early test plays of Windstone because we don't have a roll to hit. We don't have a D20. When you roll a 20, obviously, in other TTRPGs, you get a critical. And you get, oh my gosh, it's so amazing, and everyone wants to roll a 20.
Yeah.
So Melissa's like, Ryan, I'm not happy if we don't have something to get, just to scream and yell when something happens.
Super heroic.
Super heroic. So what happens if you roll doubles? Instead of taking the highest, what are you doing?
You add them together.
Yeah.
Just one big massive hit.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Which is, you could roll snake eyes. You could roll 2 1s.
Yeah.
You add them together. You could roll 2 6s.
Yeah.
You're getting 12. Oh.
Yeah. It's still fun.
It's still fun.
Honestly, what I love about that mechanic and that we do it that way is it really allows for the dice to tell that specific story, right? Like, obviously, if you roll a 20, it's still telling a story in some way. That's fine. But it's kind of a lame story, in my opinion. Sorry. It's like a vanilla story.
Yeah.
But if you roll 2 1s, okay, cool. You're doing 2 damage. You actually technically critted or are getting extra damage, but maybe not quite as much. And that is just a role play opportunity, either for your Archbard or for you to kind of explain what those dice are actually telling you. And I love that. I love that the dice are constantly in this game telling the story.
Yeah. 2 of our pillars of Windstone is dice are storytellers and shared storytelling. And so more opportunities that we can have the dice tell the story and we can have shared storytelling around the table.
Yes.
And it is in some ways less focused on what the dice results are and more focused on how those dice are helping you tell that story.
Yeah.
So it is less about the numbers. Oh my gosh, did we have a set, minus this, plus this. It is more that story. And we've built the game around, our pillars, and those 2 are the 2 of the big ones, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. And I just absolutely love this mechanic. I love the no dice to hit. I love that it's streamlined. I mean, I don't really like to say simplified. I think that sends you down a different rabbit hole, but it is streamlined and intuitive, right?
Yeah.
Everything is based around cores. So your weapon has a core. You have cores. Everything has a core. And so that's really all you need to know. You don't have to dive 75 pages deep into a core rule book, slowing down the game times 4 players at your table and your GM. You just know, like, I have a D6 sword. Fine. I mean, that's not to say that later your swords aren't, going to get maybe a little bit more complicated and you're going to have more abilities to help you shine. But by then you're already going to be a pro. You've got the basics. Now you can add some more toppings and sprinkles and whipped cream and everything on your sword cake. Yeah,
exactly. And yes, our sword cake. I love that. Let's break out the sword cake, everyone. Sword cake time.
Yeah, sword cake time.
I love it. Yeah, I mean, that is Might in a nutshell. Yeah. You can download the Quick Start Guide. You can check it out. All you need to know about Might is in there.
Yes.
The core rulebook, however, which is currently being worked on and coming out later this year, possibly next year, over 300 ASAP, as soon as we possibly can get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it is currently it's over 300 pages.
It's over 300 pages.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Follow us on Patreon to follow along. We currently, our Patreon is full of maps, full of encounters, full of the living trails, ways that with the Quick Start Guide, you can jump right into the world of Windstone. The core rulebook is fleshing out all of that. And so we haven't released a ton of the core rulebook quite yet, but all of that's coming. So if you're interested and you want to follow along with us as we create that core rulebook and start to release some of those deeper mechanics and super fun surprises about Windstone, jump on that Patreon.
Yes, please.
Become a member, follow us. It's the best way to support us, really, as we finish up this core rulebook and head into the next phase of Windstone.
Yeah, and once you guys get a taste, you're going to be hooked.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.